Welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, I will show you how to calculate 2 factorial ANOVA, that is genotype by location interaction. First, we will calculate the variety total from each location is equal to type sum, make selection of 3 reps, press enter and expand the selection. Then we will calculate the reps total. Type is equal to SUM, type sum, double click on sum, make selection, press enter and expand this selection to the relevant cells. Okay, do it in each location, same method. We will just copy this and paste in the relevant cells. It will calculate automatically and take the figures from the reference cells. Paste, just copy paste. Go to first cell now, copy this rep total, control V, control V. Here we calculated the genotypes total. Genotypes total and reps total of each location, location 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now we will calculate the each genotype means is equal to type average, double click on average, make the selection rep 1, rep 2, rep 3 of variety 1, press enter, expand this selection from variety 1 to variety 5. Copy this and paste it in each location, each test location. Control V, go down, control V in location 3, and location 4, control V. We have calculated the averages of variety 1, 2, 3 up to 5 evaluated in location 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, now we will calculate the degree of freedom from degree of freedom of each ANOVA at each location. Here we have how many reps? We have 3 replications here. 3 replication genotype we have evaluated is 5 and location is 4 locations. Okay, now use it here is equal to how many replication? 3 replication, and to fix this reference address we will place the dollar sign uh, before and after the alphabet. Minus 1. Total 3 replication, degree of freedom when we put it in degree of freedom, it will be subtracted from -1. Genotype is equal to type is equal to, we have 5 genotypes, -1, and put the dollar sign to fix this reference. Okay. Now we will calculate the error degree of freedom. The formula to calculate the error degree of freedom is genotype, number of genotype -1, and multiply by number of replication -1. So apply this formula in this cell is equal to replication type -1. Put this entry in one bracket in order to represent is as one term. Okay, multiply by genotype -1. Put this also in bracket, and to fix these cells, place the dollar sign before and after the alphabet of the reference cell. Okay, we now press enter. Now we'll calculate the total degree of freedom is equal to, total degree of freedom will be calculated as replication multiplied by genotypes -1. Replication multiplied by genotype, put this in one bracket, -1. Now we will cross check this answer by summation of replication, genotype, and error. Just for cross check is equal to sum, double click on sum, make the selection, genotype, genotype, and error, press enter. This calculation was absolutely correct. Delete it now. Now we will calculate the sum of squares, replication sum of square is equal to type is equal to, and then type sum of square sum sq, double click on sum sq, and make the selections, replication total from the replication total, close the bracket and close this whole term in one bracket, divide by genotypes, number of genotypes. Put this in one bracket, this whole term in one bracket, in order to subtract it from uh, correction factor minus, here is location 1 correction factor. Just reference this cell and we will calculate the correction factor after this. And for replication, genotype, and location, whichever cell we will mention, we will fix only these cells accordingly. So here we will fix the genotype here in or by placing the dollar sign before and after the alphabet. This is O2. O2 is the genotype, number of genotypes. Press enter. So in O6 here we will calculate the correction factor. Correction factor will be calculated. First we will calculate the grand location 1 total is equal to SUM. SUM and total, grand total will be, make the selection replication 1, replication 2, replication 3 total, and it will give us the whole total of this location 1. Press enter. Now we will calculate the location 1 correction factor. Okay, type is equal to sum of square SUM SQ SUM SQ. Now we'll select this cell of for in order to calculate the correction factor. Close this in one bracket, this and by mentioning the bracket, this whole term will represent as a one term. Now divided by total number of observation, divide by replication, multiply by genotype. Close this in one bracket, replication and genotype, and we have selected the replication and genotype, so we will fix these references by placing the dollar sign. Enter. You have noticed this figure is also changed. Now we will calculate the genotype sum of square is equal to genotype sum of square SUM SQ. Genotype total will be selected from here. Close this bracket and put this whole term in one bracket. Subtract, oh sorry, divide by replication, because we have calculated the genotype sum of square, so in division there must be a replication present. Okay, and when we have calculated the replication sum of square, the genotype was the in the denominator position. So place here genotype, we are calculating the genotype sum square, the replication will be at denominator. Put this, place the dollar signs. Now make this as one term by typing or placing the brackets minus correction factor Press enter. Before calculating the error sum of square, first we will calculate the total sum of square. Is equal to replications, number of replication multiply by genotype, number of genotype, put this in one bracket, minus 1. Place the dollar sign. Sorry, mistakenly I have calculated the degree of freedom. First we will calculate the total sum of squares. Sum of square, not the degree of freedom, is equal to SUM SQ. Make the selections. Each variety and from each variety and from each replication within minus, first put this in one bracket, minus correction factor. Now calculate the error degree of freedom. Oh, sorry, error sum of square is equal to total sum of square minus replication sum of square minus genotype sum of square. Press enter, and now cross check it by by adding the replication, genotype, and error sum of squares is equal to SUM. Double click on SUM, make the selections, replication, genotype, and error. The calculation was correct. Now we'll calculate the replication, genotype, and error mean squares. Is equal to some replication sum of square divided by replication degree of freedom. Press enter, make the selection, expand this cell, and it will automatically calculate it accordingly. Understand? And now we will calculate the p-value, probability value, is equal to mean squares, replication mean square divided by error mean square. Press enter. Now genotype mean square or genotype probability value is equal to genotype mean square divided by error mean square. Now we will calculate the F value, Fisher values for replication and genotype. Type is equal to apply the function F distribution, FD, and now click on FDIST. It's mean F distribution, Fisher distribution. Make the selection. First we here the guide is also available. Number 1 is X is the p value and degree of freedom of replication. Degree of freedom 1 is the degree of freedom of replication, and degree of freedom 2 is the degree of freedom of error term. make the selection, comma, p-value of replication, and now we will select the replication degree of freedom, comma, and then sorry, we will rewrite this formula. Is equal to f d probability replication probability value, comma, replication degree of freedom, comma, zero degree of freedom. Press enter. Okay, and now we will calculate the genotype Fisher value to know about its significance. That is equal to fd ist, double click on dist f distribution, select the genotype p value, comma, genotype degree of freedom, comma, and error degree of freedom. Press enter. The result shows that the genotype is significant. The differences among the genotype is significant. And now we will copy. First we will check, we will place the dollar sign correctly or not. Here is the missing. In total degree of freedom, place the dollar sign before and after the O. O alphabet. O2. O2 is the replication. Oh, sorry, genotypes. Okay, now we will calculate the mean which is belongs to the location 1. It will be the overall mean. Okay, to calculate the location mean, type is equal to type average, double click on average, make the selection from the genotype means, or you can select all these values. So I am selecting all these values for more conciseness. Press enter. For 13 ports, overall mean for location 1. Here we have considered the locations, but you can also use the year as a factor. Uh, for example, if you evaluating the crop in one place or in one location in multiple years, this same method will be used accordingly. Okay, now we will calculate the coefficient of variation for location 1 is equal to types for square root, type sqrt, double click on sqrt, and make the selection from error mean square. Its mean we have taken the square root of error mean square, close this in one bracket, divide by grand mean, which we have the location mean, and then again coefficient variation for in order to calculate it in percentage. Uh, Close this whole term in another one bracket and multiply it with 100. Press enter. 1.38%, which is under the acceptable level. It means this model is overall this model is acceptable according to this coefficient of variation. Now we will calculate this same ANOVA for others location. We just uh, calculate the correction factor for each location independently, and location mean, grand total, and correction factor independently for the other location. And this three things, that is replication, genotype, and location, will same for all the location, that is location 1, 2, and 3. So we will copy this here first. Make the selection from replication to the total, and each and every term will be selected and copied and paste in the relevant locations, respective locations. Control V, paste. This thing will be uh, corrected later when we calculate the location, grand, correction factor, and CV for each location. This thing also will be corrected. Okay, I forgot to place the dollar sign here. That is why the answer is coming wrong for total. Type the dollar sign before and after the alphabet in order to fix the replication cell or this reference address. Enter. Now we will check again. Control C, copy. Now you can see 2, 4, 8, and 14 is same, and rest of the rest of the calculation is incorrect because of the only correction factor. Paste it in each location. In location 3, control V. In location 4, control V. Now we will calculate the correction factor this column for each location. Grand location mean 2. Grand mean for location 2 is equal to average. Double click on average. Now make the selection. Enter. Grand total is equal to rep totals. First we will type sum, SUM, sum. Double click on sum. Enter. Same method as we done for the location one. Correction factor is equal to sum of square q sum of square of location total or overall this location total. Okay, close the bracket, divide by replication replication dollar sign, leave the dollar sign. I think leave the dollar sign. Replication multiply by genotype. It's mean we have selected the total number of observation. It's mean this term is divided by the total number of observation. Now we will calculate the CV is equal to, when ANOVA will get corrected, this value will corrected automatically. CV is equal to square root of error mean square SQ or T or square root. This is error mean square divided by, first close this all term in one bracket, divide by grand mean, and again close this term, one bracket, and multiply by 100. Try moving or changing these reference or moving the formula to different cells, because these two values and this value is in minus, so when this value get corrected, then you the corrected value will be appear here. Okay, now we will calculate or correct the replication sum of square. Remove this O14 or replace with O13, because this address of this cell is 13. Press enter, it will get corrected automatically. So we have put O14 in each and every cell of this column of sum of square. Correction factor, select correction factor, press enter. Correction factor. You see all values get corrected, and this location also gives the genotype differences, and that is significant, highly significant at 1% probability level. The answer is below 0.01. That is why. and coefficient of variation is corrected, that is 2.02%. Now we will calculate the other two location, correct the other two locations. First we will calculate the grand mean for location 3 is equal to average. Make the selection. Grand total is equal to sum, SUM. Double click on sum. Press enter. And now we will calculate the correction factor is equal to SUM SQ. SUM SQ, and then we will calculate or select the grand total. Now work in this on address bar and address bar. Another one bracket to enclose this all term in one bracket and divide it by total number of observation, that is replication, and replication multiplied by genotype, number of genotypes. Press enter. We will calculate this value after we correct the ANOVA table. Only this last term will be corrected, and other all terms are selected correctly and accordingly. Remove O22 or replace it with O21. Enter. Give error sum of square and directly open total sum of square. This location also gives genotype differences significant, highly significant. Okay, and now we will calculate the coefficient of variation for this location 3 is equal to square root SQ or T. For sum of square SUM SQ, and for square root SQ or T. Double click on SQ or T and error mean square. This means we are selecting for square root of error mean square. Close this in one bracket. Again whole term in one bracket. Divide by grand mean for this location. Again multiply by another 2.14%. Model is efficient or correct, giving the correct percentage. Now again we will calculate the same method for location 4. Location 4. The genotype in location 4 also shows significant differences below P is equal to 0.01. It is highly significant. Now we calculate the C for this equation. Okay, now we will calculate the pooled ANOVA, that is genotype by location. First we will calculate the degree of freedom. The whole thing or whole calculation for each and every ANOVA is done in order to calculate this pooled ANOVA. And location degree of freedom is equal to, make the selection here, location is 4 minus 1, press enter. Reps within location is equal to location are 4, which will be multiplied by r minus 1, or degree of, or replication degree of freedom. Replication minus 1, press enter. Okay, now we will calculate the genotype degree of freedom is equal to genotype number of genotypes, that is 5 minus 1. For genotype by location degree of freedom, it will be genotype number of genotype minus 1 and multiplied by location number of location minus 1 is equal to number of genotype minus 1, put this in one bracket, multiply by location minus 1, number of location minus 1. And now we will calculate the error degree of freedom. Okay, for error degree of freedom, the formula is uh, number of location multiplied by uh, replication minus 1 and number of replication minus 1 and multiplied by number of genotype minus 1, so is equal to number of location, put this in one bracket, multiply by replication minus 1 multiply by genotype minus 1. Yes, press enter. And now we will calculate the total degree of freedom is equal to replication, location, genotype. This will be multiplied and the answer will be subtracted from 1. So is equal to replication multiply by genotype multiply by location minus this whole term will be subtracted from 1. So this is the answer. Now we will cross check this answer by by adding the location, reps, genotype by location and error. If we will get 59, it means our calculation is fine. Is equal to SUM. Make the selection. Location, reps within location, genotype by location and error. Enter. It is 59. Remove this now. Now we will calculate the location sum of square is equal to okay. Here's the formula is equal to sum of square. Before calculate sum of square, we will calculate the pooled correction factor. In order to calculate the pooled correction factor, first we will sum the all location total counts. That is sum of this grand total of location 1, location 2 and location 3. First we will calculate the sum of these are location. Place the formula in this cell and let's start. Is equal to SUM. Double click on sum. Go up. Location 1 total. Location 1 total. And comma. After type the comma, select the location 2 total. Come down. After placing the comma, select location 3 total, comma, and then location 4 total. Now close this in one bracket and whole term will be closed in one bracket in order to calculate its whole term sum of square. To calculate the sum of square for this whole term, just type here out the bracket is SUM SQ. Double click on sum of square and now again this whole term will be closed in one bracket. Divide by total number of observation, that is replication, comma, genotype, comma, and locations, number of locations, number of replication, number of genotype, and number of location. Again, put this term in one bracket. Press enter now. We will see the where we have done the mistake. Just a minute. Okay, I have point out the mistake here. Here you can see I put the comma instead of multiplication sign. So remove the comma and place the multiplication sign. Press enter. This is pooled correction of factor for genotype by location ANOVA. And now we will calculate the location sum of square is equal to now we will select now we will type the sum of square SQ. Click on sum of square, and now we will select each location total, grand total here, comma, grand total of location 2, comma, grand location of location 3, comma, and grand location 4. Close this and also close this whole term in one bracket. Divide by, so for conciseness we are calculating the location sum of square, and genotype and replication will be a denominator. Replication multiplied by number of genotype multiplied by number of, but that's enough. Location, rep and genotype. Rep and genotype will be in denominator. It will divide this whole term. O1 and O2 replication and genotype in one bracket, and this again this whole term will be, I will put this whole term in one bracket in order to subtract it from correction factor. Minus correction factor, pooled correction factor. Here it is. Enter. Now we will calculate the replication with the location sum of square. Okay. In order to calculate the reps within location sum of square, we will just sum the each location replication sum of square. It is very simple. Is equal to SUM sum. Make the selection from location 1 rep sum of square, comma, location 2 rep sum of square, comma, location 3 rep sum of square, comma, and then location 4 rep sum of square. Enter. $490. Okay, now we will calculate the genotype sum of square is equal to sum of square SUN First we will see the method. Okay, before calculating the genotype sum of square, this is little bit complicated. First we will calculate the each variety, each genotype total from each location. Here is equal to sum, double click on sum, go to variety 1 total. This is variety 1 total, comma, variety 1 total in location 2, comma, variety 1 total in location 3, comma, and variety 1 total in location 4. Press enter and break this down towards the variety 5. It will calculate the each total accordingly. You can check it by select the V4 and then formula bar. You can see it made this selection automatically because we did not put the dollar sign to fix the cell. Okay, press enter. Now we will calculate the genotype sum of square is equal to sum of square SUM SQ. Double click on sum of square, make the selection of this total that we have calculated earlier. Select the range, close the bracket and close this whole term in one bracket. So as you know, we are calculating the genotype sum of square. So genotype sum of square, the denominator will be replication and location. Divide by number of replication multiply by, we are calculating the genotype sum of square, so location. Put this in one bracket again, and again this whole term will be closed in one bracket in order to subtract this whole term from correction factor. Minus old correction factor. And now we will calculate the genotype and location sum of square. Okay, genotype by location sum of square is equal to SUM SQ sum of square. Now we will select the ranges of each location of gen total, comma, location 2 range of genotype total, comma, comma, bracket. This sum of square term will be divided by only replication because we are calculating the genotype and location sum of square, so the replication is left, so we will divide it from replication again minus correction factor correction factor, and this whole term will be again minus by location and genotype sum of square minus location sum of square minus genotype sum of square. Press. Yes, the answer is correct. Now we will calculate the error sum of square is equal to SUM sum only sum of each location error sum of square sum of error sum of square of location 1 error sum of square of location 2 location 3 error sum of square of location 3 and error sum of location 4. Nineteen forty triple six four. Correct. Now we will calculate the total sum of square is equal to SUM SQ sum of square and make the selection of each genotype from variety 1 to variety 5 permanent. So this whole entry will be included in this. Make the range comma in location 2 similar selection will be made comma put this in one bracket in order to subtract it from correction factor minus correction factor. Okay, cross check it is equal to SUM sum of location replication genotype genotype location error. Our calculation is fine. Correct. Okay, now remove it. Now we will calculate the mean squares. It is quite simple. Is equal to location divided by degree of freedom of respective source of variation. Make this selection to downward. It will apply the same references accordingly. You can see by selecting this and once click on formula bar, you have seen it is automatically selected the sum of square of error and degree of freedom of error. Now we'll calculate the p-value of location. Probability value is equal to mean square divided by, this will be divided by replication rep within location as an error term, only this value, and rest of the value will be divided by error mean square. So divide by rep within location is equal to p-value of rep within location mean square divided by error mean square. Is equal to p-value for genotype mean square divided by error mean square. Is equal to genotype by location p-value genotype by location mean square divided by error mean square. Okay, now we calculate the f value for each necessary source of variation. Is equal to fd make the selection from p-value of location comma p-value of location comma location degree of freedom comma and rep within location degree of freedom as an error term for this location. Enter. Its mean the location means are significantly different at 1% probability level. Okay, now we will calculate the rep within location f test, which is not described in the plant breeding and genetics results usually, is equal to d just for a method. Select the p-value of replication within location and then comma replication rep within location degree of freedom comma and error degree of freedom. And it is not significant. Its mean rep for this trait force per plant for this trait the reps within location is uniform or non-significant. Genotype is equal to fd is a distribution. Make the selection from p-value of genotype. Now select the genotype degree of freedom, comma, and now error degree of freedom. It is absolutely significant or highly significant in this Boolean. Now calculate the genotype by location, and this term is very important to know in order to pursue the stability analysis. Is equal to, if this is non-significant, it means the pods per plant in each and every location or year is giving the same results or giving the same production. Is equal to fd genotype by location, p-value, comma, its degree of freedom, comma, and then error degree of freedom. So this is significant. Now we can pursue the stability analysis to know which variety is stable, more stable. But before knowing or calculating this, and if this comes significant, then we will pursue this stability analysis. Okay, now we will calculate the grand mean is equal to average. Select the means from each location mean, comma, location 2 mean, comma, location 3 mean, comma, and location 4 mean. Enter. For whole CV or CV for this Innova is equal to square root of main error term, which is error mean square of this Innova. Error mean square bracket, put this in one bracket, multiply by 100. Oh, sorry, uh, divide by grand mean. Now again put this in one bracket and now multiply it by 100. 1.89%. So location we have calculated is significant. So we will arrange the location 1, 2, and 3 mean here to see whether it is different or not. Is equal to location 1 mean, enter, is equal to location 2 mean, enter, is equal to location 3 mean, enter, and is equal to location 4 mean. Here you can see the 413 and 413 for location 1 and 2 is similar, but the 420 is significantly different from these two values, and similarly in location 4 the 405 is significantly different from upper three values. So due to these two values, this result becomes significant. And in further lecture I will show you how to calculate the location least significant difference and genotype least significant difference from this pooled ANOVA. And we will, in the next video, we will also calculate the heritability from this pooled ANOVA. It can be genotype by location or it can be genotype by year. Both and both the calculation method will be same. So in order to know the calculation method for heritability and least significant differences and many more useful plant breeding and genetics related analysis, you should subscribe my channel. So when I upload the video, you will get the notification if you subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching. That's all for now. Thank you. Okay, before saying the goodbye, I will show you that this calculation is done only for one trade, and now we will put effort all in this one trade. Now we only put the only replication entries, and whole calculation we will get the whole calculation very easily, and no recalculation will be required. So make the selection of working sheet. This working sheet, and control C for serial. Here control. Okay, now remove the rep 1, rep 2, rep 3, and this data will be replaced by in this sheet. Okay, this sheet is for ports per plant, and this sheet is for CDL, and you can calculate as many as trade as you want. So remove this rep 1, rep 2, rep 3 only. Do not disturb any other cell. Okay, so rep 1, rep 2, rep 3 data will be enter manually, or where you have saved, just copy paste it from there. Okay, now we will copy paste the yield data. Here I already write the yield data manually, just copy paste it to the relevant sheet. Control V. Location 4. As you see, each and everything is already calculated due to referencing the cells. So yield data is also significant. Its location 1, location 2, location 3, and location 4 seed yield data is significant from each other. So that's why this term is highly significant. Genotypes is highly significant in this pool in our genotype by location or genotype by year or genotype by location. Also, this result also come highly significant. So that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.